experience I had with him. Yes, I said, you know, a remarkable screen presence, but truly, I gotta say it, one of the finest, if not the finest of his generation.
I had the chance to work with Adam Driver, who's an amazing human being, and he takes care of people. He really always, you know, look around to see if everybody's comfortable, and so I was very lucky to have him, you know, for those very special and weird scenes.
You know, Adam. He's like an enigma. He's a very sort of, you know, mysterious.
Quiet guy.
Yeah, he's quiet at times, but he
not in this movie. He's not quiet.
No, he is. He's reserved, and I never thought to really ask him about Star Wars stuff. I don't.
Oh, he was insulted that you didn't try to pry, I'm sure.
I don't think there's like anyone who freaks me out in the best way ever as much as Adam Driver. He's just got that charisma. There's like an animalistic, charming, sexy, like compelling, cool looking, tall, amazing. Did I tell you I love Adam Driver?
Watching it is a real reminder that Adam Driver is a terrific actor.
Unbelievably good. I couldn't see him. I was doing it, I could only hear him. And it wasn't until I watched it back, you think, oh, look at him. Look at him doing acting as I'm giving him nothing back. Like he's literally performing in front of a tennis ball. That's the equivalent of what he's getting back from me. And yeah, he's doing such good acting.
Yeah.
In a point where it really was not required, but he was really flexing muscles.
Yeah, it was a case, and I say this as a fan of yours. When you guys were on the split screen, it was very hard to imagine anyone was watching you.
It's a really beautiful thing for someone to put as much time and as much like real beautiful effort into what they're doing and make it look so simple.
But then when you come on set, make it look
easy. No, it is like I mean it, because that wasn't a joke. On the first day I was like, oh man, he's made better decisions than I have. I think I'm actually gonna come a little bit closer to what he was doing. That wasn't a joke. I was like, man, I was completely in awe, and he made it like look so simple. It made me check myself.
You're such you and Adam Driver, which by the way is one of the best pairings. Cool. It's just I don't know if you can have friend chemistry, but that's a thing.
Well, even if he doesn't know it, Adam and I are friends. All right? I freaking love Adam. I call him all the time. I stalk him. So you know, so that chemistry. I believe that chemistry you're talking about, it felt pretty honest, it felt real. But Adam's such an intense and a great actor. You have to, if you're not honest when you're working with him, you will get exposed quick. And there's sometimes some takes when he's looking at me, and I'm like, all right, I was lying on that take. Let's just do it again. I was lying. I can feel like the way you're looking at me, Adam. I was lying. You're right. He wouldn't even answer. Was I lying? Let's do it again. I was lying. So, but that was great.
I loved working with him. I love him as a guy, and he's so interesting. I find he's, as an actor, I mean, everything he does and says, I like lean into, and I felt like it was important that guy be that compelling, because you know, even though it's funny, but it's also, I didn't want to sell Ben's character out. I wanted you to understand why he could, you know, fall in love in some ways with this guy, and Adam, casting Adam kind of makes sense of that, you know, because he's so interesting.
Let's talk about Adam Driver. He is, I mean, astonishing. He's got so much work to do. He's a beast. That means good. That means, let's not get it twisted. I don't, you know, different words mean different things, different places, so.
They do.
And the thing about Adam is his range. I have mad respect for everybody. But some people, other people, Adam's like, my arms aren't wide enough.
He's a beast.
He's a beast with the range of stuff. The cast was amazing, I think.
Right, partner?
Nothing is improvised in that movie?
Not a single word.
You guys both need Oscars.
Adam Driver and the entire cast, they're so brilliant. Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver, I think, should get awards for this, because the performances are so genuine. And sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, and sometimes in the same moment, because it's like being in a real marriage.
Avec à sa tête un poète si singulier, un acteur merveilleux que j'ai découvert comme tout le monde dans Girls et dont j'ai suivi la carrière parce que son charisme m'a interpellée tout de suite, son intensité, sa physicalité si singulière aussi.
These things, yeah, just carved out of marble.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing that you do, man. Thank you. Yeah, people should know about this.
And I was just so impressed by your commitment to stay in that moment for that long. Because I think sometimes we kind of second guess ourselves, right? And you're just completely in it. And again, it feels to me like you're finding that in your body, in your brain, in your heart, and in your soul. Like it's happening for you in the moment, which is, to me is just unbelievable to watch as an actor.
Oh, thank you.
You know,
I have. We are still friends, and he has not given me any spoilers, but he has extended an invitation that I go visit him on set.
Oh.
And then if I see something on set, I can know it, but he just can't tell me. So, yeah, so...
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
He also gave me like a Kylo Ren mask that talks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm the coolest kid.
Yeah, you are.
And then he goes, but there is something. I said, what? He said, well, Adam heard you say it was your son's birthday. And so he called your assistant, got your address, and sent some presents and signed a card and a picture from Kylo Ren.
Ooh.
And I took those presents.
But in this film, all of my scenes are with Bill Murray and Adam Driver, who are, first of all, their stature. I mean, they're both like 6-something. I don't know, they're so tall, and I'm 5'8". I'm not.
You look tiny, yeah, that little.
And I look like a shrimp. On a tight schedule with Adam because he was off to Star Wars, and so there's a little bit of a time pressure.
That other independent movie.
Yeah, that little thing. We were feeling that a little bit, like a little bit of the crunch. But I mean, Adam kept saying, "Oh, you're so good." Like, I don't know about that take. I think that take was bad. That take was really good.
But I think also it's because Adam has made it a really, really cool part. So it would be interesting to see how one would feel if you just read it without seeing it.
Would you play Adam playing Kylo? Would you imitate Adam?
Oh yeah, that's a good
shout.
shout.
I would want to see that actually.
Yeah.
Where do you come down on Mr. Adam Driver's?
I mean, he looks like he was born to play that role in this era.
Yeah, there was no makeup required. He just walked out of bed, got out of bed. That was him.
That was it.
Do you think he knows that you were in Star Wars? Did you mention it? Considering you know nothing about Star Wars, did you mention it?
Nobody mentions Star Wars ever.
Don't mention Star
I don't
Wars
think
to Jody.
I don't think he knows.
Seriously? Really?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so.
It's an integral role.
It was the most integral role of the whole franchise. It would
fall apart without you. Yeah, even though she has no name.
She has no name. She who has no name.
Adam is an incredible actor. He is so amazing in this film. Seriously, I can't speak highly enough about it. So in the very basic sense of it all, he is the most amazing scene partner.
But I did get a present from somebody who really wanted to make sure you had a gift. He was like, who? And I said, Kylo Ren. He was like, and they took it, I mean, he opened the presents, I played him the video of Kylo Ren and me. And it was like, you know.
What's better than that?
It was an incredibly moving and powerful moment. Like,
yeah.
Adam made me a hero to my kids.
Oh.
And I will never, ever,
How do you
forget it.
How do you repay that?
I tell you what, I know this kind of maudlin, saccharine sentiment doesn't fit with the whole mise-en-scène of your show, but it's a really good lesson in like doing those small gestures of kindness because you have no idea. I mean, for him, he's like, yes, and the toy, the Kylo Ren doll, and the Kylo Ren Lego, and the Kylo Ren thing, and a little picture of Kylo Ren signed by Kylo Ren, and it meant the world.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I mean?